on. All right, we're live now. All right. Ouch. So it looks like there is it's very obvious what's going on. And where is this? We're in Illinois right now. Yeah. There's a tornado warning for these counties. Well, let's see what county. Yeah, is it Macon County? So if anyone's in that area, take shelter. Don't be outside. Try to look at this thing. 9 times out of 10, this thing is going to be rain wrapped. Pretty good velocity on there, though. Pretty good velocity couplet. We did have some other storms that I did want to look at. Some other tornado warned storms. It's mostly just going to be a strong wind event for up here. That will probably be allowed to expand. These storms down here are still going to be roaring. Like, I had these temperatures on and it's still like almost 80 degrees. It's like we got a hailer down there. Pretty good hailer down there. So a little bit of a radar hole near Elkville or Pinckneyville. Yeah. Still got a couplet over here, though. A pretty good couplet. I know the storms before were really good storms. I know I missed out on that opportunity, but unfortunately I was at work. I had that chance to go. Looks like they just extended the severe thunderstorm warning for is it for Madison County in southeastern Missouri. The storm will dissipate pretty soon into a little cooler areas, but the storm right here, Garden, is it Keynes Field, Mount Erie, it's gonna keep on going since it has this warm moisture. It's gonna keep on going. They're gonna keep on roaring through. Oh, we still have that tornado warning in, is it and Omega, Luca, Elma, is it Kinmudi? They're probably going to be allowed to expire pretty shortly. There doesn't seem to be much stuff. I mean, there's still a pretty good velocity signature on here, but not enough for it to produce. This could change though, because you still have, this is what the temperature is outside. And you still have like, 79, you have 76, 77, 80 degrees. Now these storms are still going to keep on going. If there were another tornado that happened, it would be down here near Bulford and Nees and St. We have a really good setup for this area right here. the one near Argenta, and Cisco, and Bement is a storm to look out for. No, that is not 500 right there. That has to be, say, 50. Has a really good chance at producing a tornado, and this is in. Oh, bang knee in my desk. So they might extend it. It might actually just fizzle out to a strong wind event, or it could just get back into its place, a storm. Like they just issued another severe thunderstorm warning. Another radar hole. This does look like an area of rotation right here, and so does this up here. But I can't tell. There's a radar hole up there. We might actually get one down here. Like they just updated the thing here. Still 5%. I'm gonna refresh this. So nice to sit back, relax. down here would be the perfect setup for a tornado. You have all the air from this storm, and you have this back area over here. You would have a perfect area to create a really good, powerful tornado up in there. I believe this setup could be playing right now. What? I'll be right back. I'm gonna play it through. Oh, looks like that severe thunder, the tornado warning was allowed to expire. Most people are going to be disengaging their live streams. I'm mostly just going to be staying on for a little while. The plan is to stream till 11. And it's 9 o'clock right now. For another next 2 hours, I'll stay live. Still a radar hole for after we just got out of that radar hole. This storm over here just might be a hailer, though. It's getting into a little cooler temperatures. Now these storms, they'll strengthen a little bit, but they're not gonna get that strong. They're really not. Hey, I'm gonna do is just look at these storms down here. These are the most interesting. Is when you have like 94 degrees and all that stuff, and 82. These storms have a lot of power for hail. They're slow moving too. Oh, am I frozen? Oh, am I frozen? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. All right, that's better. I don't know what happened there. I'm going to go turn off this light. I'll be back. A lot of hail, though, with these storms. Oh, what is that right there? So we are going to be getting into a radar hole pretty soon. for these storms up here. Ooh, looks like we got a new tornado warning. For Madison, Missouri. So the spot that we're looking at right now is this right here. That's the spot. It's going to be impossible to see this thing. This thing is rain wrapped. Nothing's on the ground yet. There's no debris signature. This is going to be a lot of wind up here. That's all it's going to be. Strong winds. There we go. We have a really tight area of road. There we go. There's a tight area right there. A really tight area. That's where the area of rotation is going to be. A very, very tight area. Just going to do a small spin up, I would say. How fast is this thing going to do? Moving east at 30 miles an hour. So these are the next upcoming towns of this tornado warning. You got Bestville in 12 minutes, Glen Allen in 20 minutes, Marble Hill in 25 minutes, Leopold in 33 minutes, Flynn in 36 minutes, Gravel Hill in 39 minutes. We got Crump in 42 minutes and Burfordville in 42 minutes. If you're in the area of the storm, I would highly suggest seeking shelter. Yeah, this thing is going to go. Here's the hook. It's got that tail. It's got that tail to the storm, too. It's got that flow. So here's the hook. That's what we're looking at right now. Looks like it was just extended. You know, good job on them for doing that. Good job on them for including this area down here too as well. You could have this thing, or you could have this thing. They could form at any moment. But the main priority is this one right here. We're still in a radar hole, but if this thing does go, we might see another area of concern over here. They have two area of concerns right now. And it's this, and we could have another area of circulation right here. Here's radar. Got that really nice hook in there. This one does have an opportunity to. This one probably will. It's going to be impossible to see this thing, though, because it's going to be rain wrapped. What time is it? This is just old data. Need new data. Still have that live tornado warning right now for these counties over here. These towns, Marble Hill, and beyond that. I'm pretty sure it's going to go into Zalma. And what is that right there? There's something blocking that. And Advance and Whitewater. Those are probably the next towns that are going to be hit by the storm. Our velocity, though, is really looking convincing. So you have an area of rotation right here. You might have one over here. But that's our strong area right now of rotation. This is all happening in Missouri. You won't be able to see, if there's anyone outside trying to see this, look for the storm, you're not going to see it. The whole thing is rain wrapped. There's two tornado warnings so far right now. That was our number one focus, but I do want to check, keep on looking around up here. So on this line here, there's a big chance for spin up tornadoes, like right here, for example. Like there's a big opportunity right here for just a spin up. Yeah, the radar hole is not good at all. It's very hard to gonna tornado out or not. Still got a pretty good hail core over here, though. I'm gonna get back to that other storm. These small cells, though, they're doing really good. Yeah, that's even worse. That's a bad hole. It's like this thing is actually, it could be dissipating, which it looks like it is. So they might just expire it completely. I don't know why it zoomed in like that. Just hit 1 hour. Yay. Hit 1 hour. We're probably going to expire that tornado warning. A lot of wind with these storms. Yeah, there's an area of rotation though. It's right here. It's faint. It's very faint. It's a very faint area of rotation. very faint. We're just getting really, really close to the radar tower, so there's going to be a lot of radar holes. Oh. This area is probably just going to expire all completely. This area is, yeah, it's going to be done for a little while. It could recycle through, but I don't think it will. There we go. So we got a new area of rotation right here. Probably going to be a quick spin up. Well, what a bad radar hole. Like, terrible. What a terrible radar hole. Just gotta go off by radar. So the area of rotation. Looks like there's only like severe thunderstorm warnings right now. There is a tornado warning. There is just another severe thunderstorm warning just for Lawrenceville with 60-mile-an-hour. A lot of these are just wind events right now. You're going to have a little bit of rotation here and there. Looks like a major severe thunderstorm box was just added. It's in a radar hole right now. It's just that one of those radar bits really looked interesting. Like this, for example, like you had here. But since we're in a radar hole, it's very hard to look at velocity in order to there. Look at high-res correlation coefficient. don't think it's gonna be a funnel at all because it's just being sucked into the storm. But it could be. I mean, there's a big chance, but there's a chance. This is 2-minute old data. 2 minutes old radar. Yeah, velocity is just terrible. There's a big radar hole right here. We could probably possibly get a new area of rotation. It would be right there. It's hard to know with that radar hole right there. Still a pretty good hook right there, though. Yeah, like a really good hook. Like a concerning hook. Still probably throw a warning on this one soon, if not shortly. It's really getting a really nice hook right here. Like that. And you're starting to get that little tail right there. Something like that. That's what we're looking at right now. Then yeah, I use pixelated radar. It's very easy to see. If you use this types of radar, I mean, you might see something better, but just see how that hook right there forms real fast. Pixelated radar looks more menacing. It looks more like, just looks more like weather. It's just more interesting. Pixelated radar looks a little bit more severe. A lot of this stuff is being warped right now because it's hitting the radar tower right now. Those meteorologists who were in there, they were probably outside looking at the storm, because if I was in there, I would be out there. I'd be looking at that storm on my break or something like that. But the people in the offices who are working right now are it's probably booming in there. It's like we have a new tornado warning. Yeah, there's that. I want to take a look at the one in Missouri. This one's either going to intensify or just destroy itself. It's very hard to know. I mean, you still got that hook there. Still got that hook. It's hard to see that hook because you're near that. Actually, pretty far away from that tower. Never mind. Anything on correlation coefficient? You do have something. There it is. There you go. I'm going to open up. So you have the area of circulation in here. Yeah, there's that hook. There's that hook right there. Where are you tracking? I am tracking in Illinois right now. Illinois, right on the border. Actually, I can get a bigger picture. Yeah, we're just on the right on the border of Illinois and Indiana. It's making itself known and inviting itself over to Indiana. It's crossing the border right now. Tornado warning was just expired. This could recycle though. To go back to Marble Hills, tornado warning. That's the only tornado warning so far. Or Marble Hill, Missouri. Still got an area of rotation though. This storm will keep on being warned as long as that area of rotation is still active. I am using Radar Omega. I'll type it in chat. Well, now we're in a radar hole, so that whole thing's going to be corrupted. Sorry, I mean radar distortion. So you do have to pay like a one-time fee in order to have it forever on your phone and device, but then to have it on your computer, you do have to pay like $5 a month. And that's what I have. I'm tier 1. We might have another area of rotation up here. Track that tornado warning that we're just going to keep on jumping back and forth. That'd be the best way to play it. Looks like that is the Springfield Tower is the only one for Arkansas. That's going to form. This might just be a damaging wind event right here, just at this storm right here. So it looks like the tornado warning was just extended. Is it for these counties right here? So all these counties are under a tornado warning right now. How fast I want to see like a predict a action plan for these other counties that are not warned. So 25 miles an hour. Get this out of here. So the plan is that this storm's going to go down like this. So these are the next towns that are going to be hit by this or are already in this tornado warning right here. You got Rum Branch, Green Cox, Randalls, Payton, Perkins, Orrin, Van Duzer, Morley, and Haywood City. So I would just, if you're in these towns, just be careful. There's a storm coming this way that could produce a tornado. And this is about like 27 miles out. Which I do think we are starting to get seeing a tight rotation on this storm again. Yeah. This thing would be if it was on the ground right now, which is not. It would be rain wrapped. It would be impossible to see. I'm not seeing anything. There's no debris signature. We'll just run it like this for a little while on velocity. Yeah, man. Thanks. I know Yeah, we can go west of. My thing is littered. Yeah, hold up. So it looks like you're still in the chance for some severe weather. We're in a. I gotta get rid of all my temperatures. Give me 1 second. So right now, there's still a pretty good wind event right now. It's for damaging wind, there's a 15% chance, and then I know for hail, there's still a pretty good chance. I mean, there's only 5% chance for. So I mean, you'll still get some hail. I am gonna look at the weather. The Weather Channel is also a good resource too. I am gonna look at that to read. Looks around like maybe starting at 12 a.m. there is going to be a possible of severe thunderstorms. That's going to run all the way until 3 a.m. Um, I don't know. The storms have not. There's a possibility you might, but I don't think so for tonight. I'm hoping that you do not. But we're going to be live for a little while. We're going to be a little live for a while tonight. So as long as these storms are going, I'll be live. Yeah, no, I will keep you updated every so often. That's the plan tonight. That's the reason why I'm live streaming. I want everyone prepared for these storms that are happening right now. I'll be jumping storms. We're going to be taking a look at this one. This one right here has a really strong. I gotta get rid of this lightning. Get rid of the lightning on here because it's almost impossible to see the area of rotation without it there. For Arkansas, this is the current area of rotation that we're looking at. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. That really means a lot. Yeah, that's the plan though, is to keep everyone safe and updated. There's a chance that this storm right here near, is it south of Marble Hill, will either dissipate or get stronger. I don't think it's going to dissipate. I gotta turn them back on my temperature in order to know. So it's still 70 outside, 66 and 70. So as this thing keeps on going down, it will either dissipate or get stronger. I take that back. I think it will dissipate. It'll just probably be a hail event or damaging wind event. A lot of these are just thunderstorms, though. There's heavy rain. They've weakened so much. Well, they will be weakening more because you got temperature 64, 69, 68. These storms will keep on going since you still got temperatures of nearly 80 and 75 degrees for these storms over here. Ooh, what do we got there? So they just did what I said that was going to happen, is that they just extended another severe thunderstorm warning for Jasper and Hindenburg, or Huntingburg, my bad. I don't know though about this other storm. It's been really wonky. It looks like it's gonna die, but we're still. I'm pretty sure it's gonna die. There's a lot of thunder. Looks like we got something right there near Altenburg. Where's this? This is still Missouri. Yep. Be interesting to see what would happen the next couple of takes, or if they tornado warn the storm. I mean, you got that hook right there, though. You do have that hook. It's just tea. I'm not old enough to drink beer yet. Yeah, you do have an interesting area right here. They're going to warn it. I'm going to predict my warning box. Then we'll see who's going to be getting the... So I don't know. I'd probably throw it like that. That's where I would do it. That's where I would throw my warning box. But I'm going to see. We're going to run it. And then, yeah. If it keeps on going on where it's going, I'm going to predict this with my warning box. They'll probably do something like that. They'll probably do like a normal warning box. That's where I would do my warning box. Keep on slamming my knee into my desk. So if near Altenburg, Grand Tower, Gorham, is a Pomona, Auto Pass, Illinois. Probably thinking about. I would probably have a plan for, depending on the couple of takes on where this is going to go. Just want to let you guys know that that was not a warning box. It was a prediction box. We might have the start of something right there for debris. This whole thing is rain wrapped either, so let's say that you're in Grand Tower. Let's say you are right here, this dot right there. It will be impossible to see the storm. There's a whole bunch of rain and everything, and it's nighttime. So it's not possible to see that storm. What I will do is I will turn on lightning though. Just to add a little bit more of effect and all that stuff. You know, why not? So we got that storm right there. I'm going to check out Indianapolis. It's just going to be a wind event, I think. Yeah, you're welcome. We'll just keep on switching back and forth. We'll go look at some other storms, and then we'll just go look at. We'll just keep on switching back to Indianapolis, and then those other storms. There's nothing yet, but if you look outside right now, you will see lightning. I mean, it's going to look pretty cool. You might see a shelf cloud too as well. So a shelf cloud is like for the storm. It's like the cover that comes towards you. Like imagine like there's a big cap coming towards you. Oh yeah, that's really good too as well. It's a good resource to have on. But yeah, if you go outside, look up in the sky, you should see a cap coming towards you. But with lightning and all that stuff. Yep, they just warned that storm that I was looking at. Well, that's hail. I mean, that's what that means. It's just hail. Or it could be the reflection off the city lights. It could be hail or heavy rain. Or it could be the reflection of a city lights. The storm in Bloomfield is not. I don't like it. It could be hail. A nice brisk on a stormy day. Yeah, so they're really hard to see. Let's say someone's out there and there's a tornado warning. It's impossible to see it. You're not going to see that tornado. But I'm not. But there's no tornado right now in any of the Indianapolis area right now. And I hope there's not. Just give me a little wind. That's basically it. But the storm near, it's a storm near Bloomfield is not. I mean, there is something going on in Bloomfield. See, there's something going on in Bloomfield and Burns City. That could just be a radar buffer down there in Burns City, but those are the areas we're looking at. All right. All right, gotcha. Yes, I can do that. So there is an app called My Radar. I would download it if I were you. It has the option for pixelated radar. It's almost impossible to see it on normal radar for stuff that is so right here. I mean, you can actually. So this is called velocity, and it measures, what is in the air and what's going on. All this green stuff is clouds, and all this red stuff is normal. It measures the wind speeds, the airflow, and when these start clashing like that, it's typically never a good sign, because then you'll get like areas of rotation that start to go, like the warm and the cold air that start to come together to form tornadoes. There is I think, I don't remember what date it was, but it was somewhere in 2023. It was a March storm for the rolling fork tornado. If you look that up and you look for velocity, you're gonna see how to spot a tornado on velocity. And yeah, that storm was impressive. I was watching that storm on radar, and I wasn't live at the time because I didn't really think I could start a YouTube channel and stream weather. But but then but yeah, that storm was impressive. The rolling fork tornado. Yeah, you're welcome. If we really do get a really here that has a really good rotation, I'll show you how to spot it with like the real radar, like normal. This is just velocity, but we have high reflectivity, which is the normal radar. Well, here we go. This is a good representation. So you see this little hook right here, like that. So that's what people look for when storm chasing. And like it's a nice curvature in there. Now, whenever you switch it to the normal fuzzy stuff, it is almost impossible to see. All you see is normal radar. And this is why I use pixelated radar. Yeah, it's always good to learn. The severe thunderstorm warning for Evansville has just expired. We might see something shortly over here. Unless it all dissipates because of the cold air that's moving through here. And the radar that everyone else uses is GR level 2. So everyone who uses that radar paid $250 to use. And they have to have like an RTX something to use it to as well. I think they have to have a GTX 1090 in order to use that. But for this, I just use a normal laptop. I don't even have a graphics card in this laptop. Or what I can do is that I can show you my setup with my camera. That's my chat right there. Here's my computer that I use just to stream my stuff. Here's my monitor right here. Then here's my TV just to watch my own stream. And there's my phone to see chat when I'm looking at my main screen. That's how I stream. Hours are we at? 2 hours. So a pretty good velocity signature. This thing probably will be allowed to expire, though. They're probably not going to extend this on unless something really drastic happens within 10 minutes, not within 11 minutes. This thing's, though, is still pretty strong going. Yeah, I'm interested to know what that is right there. I'm going to circle it. No, it's just a radar hole. Crap. Keeps on glitching out. All right. All right, I'll try to choose on one area to focus on. I'll throw it on this one. We'll just throw it up. Right now, I think we're in Arkansas. Is this better? So we're in Arkansas right now. We're looking at the storm. I'm pretty sure it's going to tornado out. It's a special weather statement warned. Let's go over to this one over here. This one keeps on cycling, though. It just keeps on cycling.
G,
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Brianna asked if I could come down. There's an alarm going off at Sullivan's, okay?
All right.
I think it's just a low battery.
Okay. Oh, all right. But the storm, though, it just keeps on, cycling. It's got to make up its mind. Oh, I've been sitting in this chair for about 2 hours. Could see something, though. We could probably see a tornado, but it's unlikely. I'd like to know where that dew point is. Gotta go on the weather channel and see where the dew points are. Yeah, I'm hoping that this thing does not tornado out. I really hope nothing happens. that tornado warning has transitioned to a severe severe thunderstorm warning. Yeah. Hold on. Let me. So I went a little too far there. Looks like it's just gonna be a wind. Looks like this is just a wind line. There's a chance that this one could produce a tornado, but I don't think it will. It updated. You should be some rain in about half an hour for Indianapolis, or you'll be getting some now. I keep on slamming my knee into my desk. All right. So this is what's really cool right here. So this line right here is going to be the shelf cloud. And then it goes all the way up. It's something you don't see every day on radar. Pretty sure that this is just a line. It's not. No, there shouldn't be any tornadic in Indianapolis tonight. There should not be. There's gonna be rain and thunderstorms. That's it. No, it is not bad if it bows out. Sometimes it's bad, but in this case, it is not. This stuff right here, there's gonna be a couple rumbles of thunder, and then heavy rain. The thunder should be a little loud because of it's warm. I gotta figure out a way how to get for a pop up for new subscribers, for them just to have a little pop up saying, "Hey, this person subscribed." I gotta work on that because I'm not getting any notifications popped up on my system here. I gotta go screw around with the settings someday. All these little cells right here being sucked into the storm. This tornado warning is going to be probably will be allowed to expire. I'll go over my stats and stream here. I can say for April 17th, I have 1,008 views. I've never had that happen before on weather. Like doing a weather stream like that. That is amazing. That's incredible. So now that inspired me to do more videos, which I am going to do more videos. What I'm thinking about doing is that in the wintertime when it stops or when it starts to slow down, I could rotate this to like a gaming channel, just play campaign games. But then, you know, I might as well just create a whole other channel for that. I think what I'll do is I'll throw out a poll in August and I'll see what everyone's info is in feed if I have like 100 subscribers by then, or at least 300 subscribers by then. Yeah. Because I'm at 64 right now subscribers. Yes, I do have dogs. I do have a dog. It's a Morkie Maltese. He really likes to bark a lot. So that's why I try to mute the thing real fast. Sometimes I don't have time in order to do that. What time is that? Yeah. I feel like that tornado warning expired. I don't like the storm where, what is this? Where are we in? Illinois. The storm near Nashville, just south of, is it, I can't, we're going to say Tamora. I don't think it's going to tornado though. It's just a normal storm. There's not enough spin. That you could be chilling in Washington right now, and then if you want to drive, like, how many miles is it away? Yeah, if you want to drive like an hour away, it's gonna be like 70. All right. Hmm. It just hit here. All right.
Any wild weather going on, G?
Um, to make this even more sciencey, I have two lava lamps that are on. They're just chilling. But I am doing a science stream, so that is. So we do have some that could just be part of the radar hole. I'm gonna let this play out. I'll be right back. Well, I'm back too. To have a strange area between there's a Melbourne and Mount Pleasant. So when it is warm outside, thunder is loud. Well, I do have a better explanation. I want to wait for this thing. Come on, hit the radar tower. Come on. All right. All right. So when the lightning strikes, it cuts air. And then, well, it goes like, that's, you see the light and then you hear boom. There is, when lightning strikes air, it slices the air, like it slices whatever, it goes down. And then after that, there's a sound because whenever you condense air, there's always a sound that happens. And then that's the thunder of after that. That's why there's always thunder. There's probably a better explanation online. No sound. Sometimes I have no sound. You can hear me, right? Can you hear me? Is everything working? All right. Yeah, those are pretty cool. Still in a radar hole. A radar hole is either a patchy area or it does not show any particles. So that's just a wind threat down there for that severe thunderstorm warning. I did want to go take a look down in let me pull up my radar, or what do they call it? I think the thumbnail was the first one my first stream that I ever did for weather, which was only like a couple of weeks ago when I started streaming weather. I might have to call it a night in about 30 minutes or so. I had a long day at work today, unless if there's any tornado warnings that pop up, then we'll stay on. The challenge that I'm thinking about doing, I'm thinking about really getting those warheads or toxic waste candy. And whenever there's a tornado warning, I'm going to eat one. And then if there's a tornado emergency, I'm going to all eat like 3 of them. Like, these are really sour candies. It's just a thought. Just something fun I'll do. Why not? Yeah. I mean, you do have high echo tops with these storms, so it should be a real quick storm, like a quick after this thing moves through. One day when I was in school, unfortunately, I got, well, I'll keep the story until we get a little bit more views. All right. Well, one day I was at school. There was a hailstorm. I was trapped on the bus, and that's just so loud on the bus. I mean, you're in a tin container, and you're back. Oh, that's cool. I was just telling a story. There was when I was on a bus. I was in 7th grade, so this probably happened. Well, it's probably been like 7 years ago, and I was on the bus, and all of a sudden there was this hailstorm that happened. It was the most brutal thing because you're in an aluminum bus that, yeah. I mean, you're in India. I have it on Indianapolis right now. This is the live radar. This, I mean, there's no, I can switch it to velocity too as well. It's really nothing. I mean, it's just normal. This is just a straight line windstorm. Then after that, it's just going to be like normal wind. Sorry, normal thunder, and maybe a little bit of lightning. Still in a little radar. Like, we're still near the radar tower, so. There we go. This whole line has a chance for spin up tornadoes, but not towards Indianapolis, just down here near Franklin and down. But mostly it's just going to be a damaging wind event for them as it keeps on moving. Well, it's probably going to be out of there maybe 20 minutes at most. Maybe 10, 15 minutes. It just depends on how fast it's moving. Yeah, 10, 20 minutes I would predict. But then you're just going to be dealing with normal rain. South of Speedway. If it's directly over you, then yeah, I mean, there's 10 minutes, 10 minutes at 10, 15 minutes at most. No, I mean, I'm not. I don't. I don't take anything yet. I'm not on YouTube. I'm not allowed to yet. I haven't met the requirements for any donations yet. in order for me to do that, I think I have to get 300 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours, public watch hours. Hi, Scottish Tart. How you doing? Yeah, you're welcome. Well, we had a couple of tornado warnings before, but everything looks fine now. There's not that much severe stuff. You're gonna get little bits of hail here and there. That's basically it. It got really quiet. I mean, I would assume the storm is over then. It could be just raining because you got all this. You got all this other crap right here that's got to come through, and then it's just all. Most of the severe stuff has passed. So it looks like we still have a severe thunderstorm warnings out for Hardinsburg and Radcliffe, and then Corydon, Brandenburg, and New Pekin. Yeah, I mean, mostly in Wisconsin, it's just going to be rain. There's not that much stuff for maybe next week. There might be some storms coming out next week. But can see a shelf storm though. Yeah, you need more. Yeah, we all need more sunshine. Yeah, there's that shelf cloud right there. If there's anyone that games here, I'm just letting you know there's a massive sale at Walmart right now. They've marked down a lot of their games right now. All right. Like these are the only couple of severe thunderstorms right here. Let me get rid of this right here. I still think that 76 degrees right there is off. It has to be like 70, let's say just 74. It can't be 76 degrees still over there. If it is truly still 76 degrees over there, this storm's going to produce a tornado if it's still truly that warm. I just wish this stuff would load faster. Yeah. I heard about those computers. They only had like a couple megabytes of RAM. Yeah, I'm only 20. Yeah. So you know what that means. When I turn 21, I get to drink alcohol. Yeah, a couple drinks here and there, maybe once a month. Yeah. Stick with the brisk. I love that stuff though. I should get a ship with them. That'd be really cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's what a lot of when I went to college to study business, it was like a year ago. I there's a lot of people they smoke weed, they did, you know, it was alcohol. I stayed away from that stuff. So I didn't want to get in trouble. It was like they just extended that severe thunderstorm warning with a tornado possible. Yeah. So I had recently talked about getting off in about 6 minutes, but I'm probably just going to stay up until that tornado possible or that severe thunderstorm warning is for the night. Or 4 severe thunderstorm warnings. Oh, yeah, it's the 2. It's these 2 and that one and the other one down there. No, like there's no hook right now. The reason why they have it, sometimes it's impossible to see. Well, you can see the hook right now. You spoke too soon. Here's that hook right there. There's that small hook that's why they so it's either right here that they're worried about or over here that they're worried about. It's those 2 locations. But we are going to be in a radar hole for about 10 minutes. No, it's just you guys are all you're gonna get is rain. I'll show you. The storm should have passed. Already, I gotta find out. There it is. Sometimes the radar tower can't pick up certain areas, so it just leaves it blank. So yeah, all you guys are gonna get is rain. All that other stuff is past. You can get rain and a couple rumbles of thunder. I mean, that could be the reason why, but I just know that sometimes on the radar tower, there's just some points where and it doesn't have the ability to scan areas. There's the Kentucky storm. I gotta make my map a different color than that's not temperature right here. I don't know what that is. That temperature is off, just like this temperature is off. There's something wrong. It's probably like 73 over here. As these storms get down, they're just going to weaken because when you have temperatures 63 and 66, they're not going to last long. The storms will die when they get off over here. When they start to hit these lines that I create right now, they're just going to die. Looks like they have allowed that severe thunderstorm warning to expire for Corden and Georgetown and Greenville. So they have left it with that severe thunderstorm warning for Louisville, London, Jeffersontown for Kentucky. I'll stay live for another 30 minutes for whenever that severe thunderstorm warning expires. After that, I gotta start thinking about bedtime. All this stuff is dissipating real fast. It's gonna weaken. I want to say we did smash past a goal of 5 likes today. We have 9 likes. That's pretty good. I'm gonna refresh it. That's better. You still see that this odd. Well, yeah, it's still 70 down here for Bowling Green and there's a Glasgow and Greenville. Looks like it went down a degree in Major Lane Heights. went from 76 to 75. I still think that's a false. I'm pretty sure it's got to be at least 74 or 73. It can't be that warm. That's severe thunder. They're probably going to take that down. We're going to look at a different storm. Let's go look at the hailstorm. All right. That hook that everyone's waiting for is right here. So that's that. There's that hook. Yeah, it's got a really good velocity signature on there, though. So this thing will have a good shot at producing. I mean, it will try. We're going to see in the next couple of takes what it will do. It's still, it's going to territory that's still 70 degrees. So that's still warm for the night. Still got pretty good hail on this storm, though. This right here, magnitude of the hail is 1.25 inches. Now that stuff would hurt or cause damage to vehicles or people if they're trying to go out. But trust me, nobody's going outside during that. So we got the 4 severe thunderstorm warnings. So that tornado possible storm did expire. This is the only one that's Oh, we got another like, so we have 10 likes. So we hit our goal times 2. Which is really nice. Thank you everyone for the support. We're 1 subscriber away from 65 subscribers. I really got to get a arm, like a mic arm for this to work. Like so I can bring it out. I'm pretty sure nothing's going to happen. This area of rotation. Today, there is another risk of weather, but not too bad weather. Just in these areas that I have highlighted here in circles. I probably won't go live later today. But if something does spark up and we do get another slight risk area, I probably will go live. But if you do have any questions when I'm not live, there should be an email channel. Just feel free to email me and I'll be able to respond to you at any time. I usually check that, what is it, like twice a day. Like, I think it's like 4 times a day. Check it. Velocity does look interesting for this storm. The question is, will it produce a tornado? I don't think so. The old data. I want to see what the next update is like. Oh, we got a nice hook there. I just want to go to bed. If the tornado's out, I gotta stay up. It's just how it works. I think I'm gonna call it. When is the next? I'm gonna wait for the next radar scan before I call it. Call it a night. Yep. See ya. Just gonna wait for the next radar scan, and then if it's bad, then but if I gotta stay here, then I gotta stay here. It's really not looking good. I'm just gonna hope this thing does not tornado out, so I'm just gonna head out for the night. See you guys in the next one. I do appreciate all the likes for tonight, and thank you guys for stopping by. It really means a lot. The severe thunderstorm warning has just expired.